Hello everyone, Cwesolo here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the Amazing Ball version Alpha 1.00. This is a game that me and my friends have been working on at Tech Campus. It's basically like a rollerball maze game. It's it's interesting. It's very simple and interesting. It has a couple unique features that make it quite different than the other games that are out there that kind of do the same thing. I really haven't seen any game out there, even on like the mobile platforms, that really do the exact same thing that this game does. That really work the same way that this game does. So I'm gonna be showing you it today. Every update that comes out with the game, I will be posting a video on here until I get another channel. I do plan on making another channel specifically for the game and I guess my video game developing company. It's not really a company; it's just more myself. But I have to put some kind of name behind it because that's just kind of what I want it to be. So that's really what it is. So I'm gonna be showing you how to download it, how to install it, and I'm gonna be showing you around it a little bit. So I'll have a link in the description to the website so that way you don't have to go through the same process that I'm going to be going through right now. Or you could just follow along exactly to how this video goes. So, um, to the internet. So open up your favorite browser. Doesn't matter which one it is. It can be Google Chrome, Firefox, or Microsoft Edge. I'm going to readjust my monitor here real quick because that's a little off. So go to www.cweslowgames.weebly.com. I'm using Weebly for this because that's kind of like my favorite website making, not software, but like service that is available, and I like their layout and I like how their stuff works. Very it's kind of similar to like I guess Wix or Squarespace or one of those sites, but this one's completely free if my internet will work. Um, I might have to make a cut here because this is being for stupid. It's taking a sec, so we'll just give it a second. We'll see if it connects. Oh, here we are. So when you get on the website here, you get greeted with this is taking a moment. My internet's slow right now. Actually, I might want to connect to my other Wi-Fi if it would pop up here. So I want to connect to that real quick. Occasionally my Wi-Fi tends to switch around and one's slower than the other occasionally. So let's refresh the page and make sure it's being speedy as it should be. Okay, so you'll be greeted with this nice page. You can roam around the website a little bit. There isn't really much to be that isn't on here yet. So this is actually just I only have these just 4 pages at the moment, and there will be more later. I plan on adding like a forum page or something about the game. I also plan on adding maybe a couple other pages for other various things. Maybe later on, I'll probably have more games eventually after this one. I'll be working on other projects, and they'll be up here as well. So, but for now, we only have 4 pages, and at that point, I'll be moving to something else besides Weebly. But yeah. So I'll just go to the download now page, and the video. This is actually the video of the game. So this is the video. So that's not up here yet. You have an update slash changelog. So this will just for future reference, all the changelogs will be posted right here. I'm actually gonna make this a separate page later where it has all of the changelogs on one page. I also plan on doing a couple other things like making an installer and also maybe making a launcher for it as well. So that way you don't have to come to the website to see the changelog. It'll be right there. But that's for a later time. That's for down the road. We're not really worrying about that at the moment. We're worrying about getting the game to work as it should, not making these extra things that aren't really needed. But an installer would be preferred, and I should make an installer for it. That would be better than the situation that I'm in here. So go to the download now page. I'm using Google Drive, which is kind of funny because it's Google Drive. Just click download anyways, and you'll get this nice little file right here, and it will download the thing. I already have it, so you don't have to really worry about that. So, but that's the file right there. So from here you have one of two options. Not one of two. There's only one option you can do. The one of two options, either you extract it out of the zip folder, or the other option is you don't. So yeah, did I say you don't twice? I don't know. Whatever, who cares? So you have the A and B alpha. This is the amazing ball right here. Game. It comes with a couple other folders in here. I'll show you that. But do you want to go to extract files either using WinRAR or your 7-zip or whatever? Those aren't really even necessary. You don't need them to get the files out of here. I don't think many people know, but you can open up zip files with just a normal Windows File Explorer. The only reason why you'd need 7-zip or WinRAR is for .rar files. Those are different than zip, and you really don't need WinRAR for opening up this file. And then just click the extract button. I believe you can just click the extract button right here and click extract all, and then you could just extract it straight to your desktop, and it should extract. I'm gonna actually cancel this because I already have the folder here. So yeah, see, it put the folder within the folder, so that's a little weird, but I'm gonna delete that because we don't need that. But just extract it to your desktop. It's really that simple. And if you're using WinRAR, you can just right click here and click extract files, and you'll choose your thing and then hit OK, and then it will start extracting that. I'm going to cancel that, but you can do it that way as well. And I think WinRAR is probably the better way of doing it, but it's a little bit more straightforward, and for me it is. So I just use WinRAR for that stuff because it's just click here instead of doing. I mean, I guess in the case of not having WinRAR, it would open up in a different way. But yeah. So once you're there, you'll get to this file right here. It says Windows no editor. That just basically means it's the game without the editor. The editor is the game engine. I'm using Unreal Engine. And then you click there, and then that'll be the game. You'll get this nice little main menu. It's a little off center, I've noticed. I know, there's nothing wrong with it. You have options here if you want to change the resolution. I'm not sure if these work at the moment. I don't think they do. They should, but I don't think they do. Plus, it's already at full screen, so it's already at its maximum resolution anyways. So that's a thing. I'm gonna delete all my save data real quick because I was playing it myself earlier. This is to delete your save game. So when you're playing around with it, you can just delete all the save data that you have from right here, and you could restart. It's a useful feature if you're that's a little awkward because it's shrinking. That one's the weird button out of the buttons. It should be getting larger, but it's not. That's my fault. That's not a bug. Yeah, I have already found a couple bugs, but they will be fixed very soon. We are working on a bug fix update. Actually, I am, but I've been working on a bug fix update for the past couple days, and it'll be out by the end of this week. So you have two difficulties here. You could choose easy or hard. I'm going to show you easy first. Oh yeah, and we're also working on tutorial levels as well, so that way you don't have to come into this game not knowing anything at all. So here's the game. This is it. This is it. It's pretty cool. So use WASD to move around, and you can just roll around. Space jumps and your mouse moves you around. This is for the PC version only right now. This is going to be on the mobile platforms soon. Soon meaning within, I guess, next year or so, hopefully. I would like it to be on the mobile platforms because this is kind of what it was designed for in the first place. Oh, that went off twice. And then it'll put you throughout the game. So each maze gets progressively harder, and then later on you'll have like things such as like spiky walls, pitfalls, even enemies, around the maze, which happens to be a spike ball. It's kind of like this ball, but spiky. It's pretty cool. We have lots of different things that are ready to be put in. We have like special abilities, which basically like it'll move you up onto the top here, and you could go around in the top part here. We got a lot of different things. So we have a teleporter where it teleports you to a different part of the maze. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think that's enough of the easy mode. I think I'm gonna show you the hard mode real quick before we close off this video, just to give you just a little brief introduction to the Amazing Ball. This game is free to download right now. So by right now, meaning it's just pre-alpha versions. We're just trying to get feedback. So please go back to the website and leave feedback. I'll show you that here in a second. But in hard mode, there is a bug. The timer doesn't work. It doesn't show how long you took in to do the thing. That's a minor bug that's easy fix. Also, another bug that I found is on level 9. When you die, it takes you back to the main menu, and that's a little interesting. It's only on the hard difficulty, so you're not plagued with that in the easy difficulty. But it takes you back to the main menu, and you have to click play again, which is slightly annoying. And another thing worth noting: when you hit quit game, it legitimately quits the game. This is also going to be changed in the future as well. And another bug is after you hit escape, after the pause menu it goes away. It doesn't come back until you go to the next level. So if you plan on quitting, just keep that in mind. I don't know how hard that is to fix, so I haven't tried to fix it yet. And the mouse cursor still stays on screen. So that's a little weird. But in the hard mode, the difference is that rolling physics is actually a thing, and that if you press the button, the ball is going to move. And the more momentum you get, the faster the ball goes, and you can bounce off of walls like that. You can do double jumping if you get in contact with a wall. It's kind of cool. So like I just hit myself out of the map. It's really cool if you playing around with it. This is actually you would think this would be kind of a bug because you can kind of jump over the things, but actually we've decided that it needs to be left that way because on some of the levels, I'll show you here in a sec. I'll go up to one of the higher levels to give you an example real quick of why we would need this kind of feature. And yes, we can edit the levels to where that you don't need that, and then we could tweak it and make it so it's not really needed. But it does add a challenge to the game, and I think that's more important than having having that being removed. So also, not only that, the camera is fixed in the hard mode, so you can't see what's next in the maze. You kind of have to guess around like an actual maze, so you really have no idea where you're going or what what's ahead, which is kind of neat, and it adds a layer of challenge to the game. It's really cool actually. So next level, I believe after this one, actually has pitfalls and stuff, so that was actually a wrong way right there. So as you can see, getting a lot of momentum can actually be a bit of a problem. So this is one of the levels that we actually have pitfalls in, I think. Yes, we do. So as you can see here, you have to get past this pitfall. Now you can get past this guy. You can do a last minute jump. Also, double jump will save you occasionally. So for this one, it gets even more extreme than this, but for this, you'd want to do like a last minute jump kind of thing there, just right before you fall. And that'll get you past that pitfall. But the reason why we actually wanted to keep this is simply because like when you have large pitfalls, this is actually level 6, not level 5. I thought this was level 5. I always get confused. The first 5 levels are simple mazes. So that's kind of game breaking in a way, but more often than not, it screws you up. And normally when you're trying, you can try to stop it, but it kind of doesn't really allow you to do that, which makes it very difficult. But yeah, so that's the Amazing Ball. The download link will be in the description below to my website. to go download the game, please go download it. It would be heavily appreciated. And please give me feedback. To give feedback, all I need you to do is go to my website, get the contact page, give me your playing experience, so if it was good or if it was okay, it needs a little bit of work, whether it was bad or unplayable. I want to know. I don't want to know. I want to know, how did the game play? Like, was it bad in the case like there's a lot of bugs, it needs a little bit of work, it needs work, or unplayable in the fact that you're crashing constantly, it's not working, that's what I mean by unplayable. Bad is like it has a lot of bugs, it needs a lot of work. Unplayable is like it's not gonna play. It doesn't start up, or I get into a level and it's crashing right away. That's what I mean. And also we have support. So if you have any need, if you are in need of support and fixing if it is crashing on startup, um, please get in contact. This does require your name, so I think I might take that off of there because I don't want to. I don't want to, have anyone put their first and last name and be worried that I'm gonna like stalk them. But that's incredibly weird. So I might end up removing this or having it put like a username or something. I don't know. An email and a comment about what is going on, what the issue is. But so let's say the features were good. Give us more information about your experience playing the game. So this is like the mazes are fun. They are challenging. I don't. There, that was right. What features do you like added? Enemies, which is already going to be added in a later update. More mazes. Things like that. So this is what I would want. Then you just click the submit button, and it will submit it to my email, and I will have feedback from you. Yep. See, thank you for your information. Your information has been submitted. So that'll be sent straight to my email. So, and then if you want to, after each update, come back and give us more feedback. Like I said, that's the wrong page. That's myself right there. More update and change logs will be posted on here as the game gets updated. So, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like and share it with your friends, your family. It is The Amazing Ball is quite a fun game to mess around with. We are working at it, and we are adding more to it. So just be patient, and we'll have updates coming out every couple weeks. Bug fixes, just a couple things to keep it rolling and keep changing things up, Like I said, share it with your friends, leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more Amazing Ball videos, or go watch some of my other videos. I have a lot of BMX videos on my channel. You can watch my webisodes. They're pretty entertaining. We actually have 10 of them, and I'm actually working on more projects with BMX and stuff. I actually have like 3 videos lined up right now that need to be edited, so look forward to that. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.